Hello, friends. Here at To a Child, we talk about spirituality and mental health. I am your host, Charmaine, and today I want to talk a little bit about quality friendships. What do friendships look like to you? Are they black and white? Is it a little box that you check in your mind? Is this person a friend? Yes or no, and nothing in between? I hope not, because I feel like you will be much more enriched if you can have friends of all types, especially of all ages. I feel it's very important to have friends that are young because they revitalize you. And when you are with them, they make you feel young too. I think it's really important to have older than you are friends because with them, you can see how life pans out. When you hear their stories, you become much more open-minded to where life can take you. Having older friends just enriches your life much more. Well, friendships, if they're not black and white, what are they? What do they look like? I like to think that friendships kind of look like an asterisk, or they look like a wagon wheel, and it depends on the friend. So here is something that I use to kind of gauge my friendship with certain people in my life. The first thing you're going to do is get out a piece of paper because this is just easier with paper. I am a very visual learner. I have to see it in order to understand it. So get out a piece of paper, and on that piece of paper, draw an asterisk. In the center of that asterisk, where all of the lines meet, make a dark circle right there. That is the number 10 on your scale. From the center out, each one of those spokes is a quality that you feel is important to friendship. The scale is 1 to 10, and the 1 lies at the very end of each spoke. So from the center out, each one of those spokes is a 1 to 10 scale. And then go ahead and label those spokes that you have. You may have more than 8 spokes of things that are important to you. And that's fine. Go ahead and put more spokes with whatever those things are that are important to you. After you have that part done, go ahead and attach that asterisk to one of your friends. Give it a name. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you my example that I have prepared here. Here you have your asterisk. The center is the 10, remember, and the very end of each spoke is the number 1. And I have labeled a few of the asterisk spokes there. So things that are important to me in my friendships. I have even gone in and rated her in some of those. Look and see, what kind of friend is Jenny? Is Jenny more of an asterisk friend? A really, really good friend? Or is Jenny more like a wagon wheel? And Jenny's on the outside. She doesn't get close on the inner part of your friendship circle. My acquaintances in life, their friendships look like wagon wheels because I'm not around them often enough to have them always in my life. But they all have good aspects and qualities about them. But when I look at some of the other friendships, the closer friendships that I have, those ones look more like asterisks, and those asterisk friends are what I'm looking for. Friendship isn't always black or white. There are different ranges, and allowing yourself to have a lot of different friendships, no matter what they look like, having the variety and the differences, the different backgrounds, the different cultures, I feel that is the most important part of friendships. As long as what you're putting into the friendship, you are getting back out of the friendship. Friendship is a give and take like any relationship. And it's when that give and take becomes unbalanced. Maybe one of those spokes you expect a little more than what your friend can give. Remember that not all friends are going to be like you in every aspect of your life. And I think that's why the variety is so important. Now, if you're struggling, because it does happen, and I have been there myself. If you are struggling with a crisis, maybe you have suicidal thoughts, please don't not call anybody. Reach out. There is a crisis hotline for that. The National Crisis Hotline you can reach at 988. That simple number will connect you to somebody that will talk you through what's going on and possibly give you ideas to help you get your life back on track and to feel more balanced. Please, if you are struggling, call 988. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. And until next time, light and love, friends.